Oh, what's up, guys? Just swinging my steel mace right now. And, oh, what's that? Oh, you don't have a steel mace yet? You know what? That's okay. I know a lot of places are sold out. I'm gonna set mine down. And if you've ordered your mace, great. I'm happy for you. Maybe you're waiting for it. But until then, I bet you've got a towel at your house. So let's grab the towel for a second and just notice how you can rip apart on the towel, and you can't really get away with slacking because the slack literally shows up in your towel. So rip apart, fire up the back side of your body, and why not hit a few uppercuts while ripping apart. Maybe go into a rotated position, step back with your opposite leg, keep ripping, step forward into a forward lunge, uppercut, keep ripping, and stand up. Okay, there's a lot of cool things you can do with it. Maybe switch to an under-over grip, bust out a few lateral lunges, ripping apart while you do that. Maybe switch through the center, lateral lunge to the other side. Okay, your towel can definitely work for you. Now, if you want to step it up a little bit, and if you've got a dog that sheds a lot like I do, not only can you use your broom to sweep the dog hair, but you can also use it as a mace. So now we've got our heavy side, and we've got our handle side, the light side. We can go through some switches like we normally would. We can start putting steps to it. Here's my forward lunge. I can go into that lateral lunge. Maybe I feel like doing an arrow and hitting that power switch. All right, I could even practice my 360. Now when I do though, I want to make sure the flat side is facing me. Otherwise, it's going to hit me. So 360, oh, it feels so good. All right, so the broom, option number 2. Option 3, let's say you're a macho person or you just love gardening. All right, I've been gardening lately. If I open these blinds, you would see a couple new flowers out there. But the shovel is nice because it's a little bit heavier. So you can go through those same switches. And now I can really rip apart and have no fear that I will break the shovel. I could even bring it up here and switch to crushing, can crush the shovel as I drive it up over my head, crushing as hard as I can. Oh, I'm sweating really hard right now. And now I'm ripping apart on it. I'm pulling it back into position. Oh, man. Maybe I decide I want to pivot and hit an uppercut. Coming back up to standing. All right, so you see it works. I could even do my 360s with the shovel. It's a little bit longer. But again, if I keep the flat side facing me, here I am in my warrior stance, I can swing. Making sure I keep my butt tucked under. I can catch, I can go to my lateral lunge, I can even crush, curl, and pivot into my shield. And then I can retreat, back up in the warrior stance. You get the point. Give you one more. Social distancing can make you want to start playing golf. All right, you don't have to get anywhere near the other person. My tennis swing is much better than my golf swing, but if we were judging based on how many windows you break with your ball that you hit, I would be ranked probably top 10 in the world. Very good at that. Obviously not intentional, but yeah, just a little bit wild with my golf swing. Same thing though. we can do our switches. We've got the heavy side here. I can bust out my lateral lunge. I could switch cross behind into this step 4. I could even grab and go into a sword swing if I want. Okay, so you've got tons of options. And the golf club is nice too, because when you go into the 360, it is super light. It's a great way to practice. You can go single arm. You could even reverse it. If you're into the mills, maybe pass it to the other hand, 360. Pivot into an uppercut. Get fancy with it. It works very well. So, if you don't have your steel mace yet, don't panic. Grab one of these objects, join my Zoom class, and let's have some fun and get fit. I hope you enjoyed this video.